And now, welcome back. Final Fantasy VII part over 50 somewhere. Meaning that this is a very long series with my schedule of releasing, which is basically well, there will be a long time of these coming. Of course, you will only know this by hindsight if you stick around until the end of this series. But more of the horrors they left here. But the Cetra or ancients did leave things in here. They certainly did not just abandon this place. They wanted this place to be safe, even with more than just that really mind-bending space around this place. Yeah, although I would vaguely think something like it's a hunch, knowing this, that I am going downwards from what was the original location. Maybe. Hard to say. It's really confusing thing, this place. Amber Star Chamber. So I can turn it sideways or upwards. Floor. Now I've reached the floor. And if you would look at the completely craziness of this place's landscape, or how, I don't know what you should call it, because the laws of reality and up and down don't work in here as they are, as in how they were supposed to work in here. Oh yes, I saw you in action. You are quite impressive in action. Yep. I would be very impressed by the architecture if it wasn't so already something that makes my head spin. As in... head spin in a manner that there's no way to understand what is going on. Oh. Extra experience points material quite handy, but another jump over the waterfall. I do admit that this phase I'm just completely bummed out about where the hell I am supposed. Completely confused about where I should be going and how should I be going. Except in that was a complete unnecessary sweep in a circle. No, just trying to get... Well, I do like the idea that there is no random fights to fight, as they would very suddenly break down your complete concentration about where the hell are you supposed to be going. I'm considering that the purple chamber is something I would need to get into and get that. Oh yeah, there it is. Here it is. Mauve star chamber. And it's got 3 spins. I say I'm not that keen about having that many spins in this place. Mostly because of how unnecessarily convoluted it makes the navigation. I prefer... Well, Japanese RPGs in general sense are a very have a tradition, or you could say practice, of being very linear. It's Western RPGs that usually have had the more free-form approach. At least when you compare to the, you could say, the big original Western RPG, the Ultima series, which, at long run, is also father, or you could say it's the grandfather of Final Fantasy. Because now it might be, I don't know how true it is, but the guy who was in charge of developing first Dragon Warrior was a big fan of Ultima, and they had been a NES translation of Ultima 3, which is, they say, it's a really bad one, mostly because of how difficult it would be to change all the commands to the gamepad, and of course translation problems and all that. So, but he thought that let's make this, but design it right from the start to the console. It was Dragon Warrior, and then once they had done that, well, eventually those boys of the Squaresoft had decided that, well, Enix made this game, it's good one, let's try to make our own and make it better. Company's already going to bust anyway, so let's just gotta do it as good as we want without any care about how well it might be selling, because, well, if it sells, company is saved. If it doesn't, company is ruined, as it would be already be ruined. And that was the Final Fantasy. And seeing that Final Fantasy main series has reached 16th, and they are not anymore that fast games to make. And of course, and then there's also spin-offs of Final Fantasies like Final Fantasy Legends. Then there's the Mana series, which is not Final Fantasy though, but it's still big franchise by Squaresoft anyway. So they've got a lot. You can say that Japanese RPGs have a long tradition to go and follow. But let's just say, because I'm going to the right direction, and there's quite a big bunch of soldiers. I hope.
Position until the Turks send word. Check your gear and be ready to depart at a moment's notice. Contact!
Oh!
fool you. Here goes. This one's for you. Can you take over?
Those guys got a bad job. So let's just switch over to another from the Guineas to Slipstream Saber. And of course let's set all the materials again because and Aerith is not that good wearing the Cetran bangle. So let's just make her wear the damn it. For some reason, putting all the materials and all that in this one is more tedious than it was in the original one. Don't really know why. Well, gotta still do the recovery and all that kind of thing going forward. And I do say that the many locations in here have quite ominous names. And here there will be a battle, but against whom? I don't know. A big monster?
This ain't good.
Or we know. Big monster. Yeah, it's got the gravity shift trickery in him. Red Dragon, monster which appeared at the original one as well.
Wouldn't be a labyrinth without a guardian, right?
What is the child being girl?
Don't piss it off more.
Focus, guys.
Well, it's obvious that it didn't want to touch our P-beans.
That's the important.
Well, it's just about them.
Here goes.
Let's use the pillar.
I don't think it.
I'll show you what I can do. That's that. Maybe that pillar's big enough to use.
Oh yeah, I have to hammer it with pillars.
It's your turn.
I got it. Deal with that.
It doesn't seem to be particularly.
Chill out.
Here goes. One more shot. Get him.
But as much as it seems so far,
Why don't you lead the way?
it isn't that intimidating thing.
I'll take care of him. This one's for you. You're hurt.
Hey, how about bringing down that pillar?
I'll show you what I can do.
I have only a quite limited window to take down the pillar.
Go on.
But it was.
Taking over.
Stay strong, okay?
Yeah, I'll do it. Suck on me.
Wrong direction.
So it's my turn? Tagging out.
It's still a. I think that
What? Not again!
oh, it's getting angry. Now it goes to flying. But luckily no quick time events or anything like that.
Is everyone okay?
Don't let up.
I'm coming!
Hang back.
Alright.
This is my turn.
So it's my turn?
Oh, I got it to pressure that.
First shot! You're hurt.
Need my help, do you?
Yeah.
Going back.
Come on.
I'm coming! Can you take over for me?
Oh, it's got the stagger.
Don't stop now. Let's do this.
I'll take care of this. That's it! One more shot! Come on! Why don't you leave the way?
And luckily the teammates also know how to escape, and because I made use of the
It's your turn.
My turn.
I'm coming. This one's for you. Why don't you leave?
I would say that this ain't the... Well, it's... It goes down. Or at least gets defeated.
Cloud!
I must have heard it.
Nice! Oh, that'll trick.
Come on.
I would have seen like more if there would have been even more of the teamwork takedown cutscene part with Red and Yuffie as well involved. But at least I got the boss monster down with one attempt. But it was definitely meant to be something much less hard, difficult boss. But now I'm basically going to the interiors of the temple, meaning that there should not be that much of space spinning around. Okay, I must say that I am that the stylings are quite have gone even crazier. The reality seemed to be quite drunk.
Wait, what in the what? Look!
Almost pity them.
I think the live stream's angry. At least, that's how it feels.
Hey, Aerith, do you think you could explain that we don't mean any harm?
I don't know. I mean, I'll try. I think I've got this.
area is our priority. We have to get to it first. Let's move.
Cloud.
They're with Aerith. They'll be fine.
That comment about them being fine appears kind of cold, but once you would look about it, it shows that Cloud does trust all of his teammates, that they can take care of themselves, that they know how to survive, that they are not incompetent idiots who need babysitting. Which is quite rare in this kind of sense, to show that he actually trusts his teammates. But I have to take a break of this break to prepare my crew and all that. And still, well, did some preparation, continuing forward. And that, you might say, almost howl-like tone very much resembles music which were in the at first Final Fantasy VII. They were, or the original one, was heard in the Temple of the Ancients. According to, no, not temple, it's the city of the Ancients. That kind of howling synthesizer tune of simple notes just going around and around. It has sense of foreboding, and I would not call I would not say it has a sense of damn it, I made a loop. It has a sense of, well, foreboding itself, and more.
We're all gonna die! Hey! Get your shit together! Get him!
Allow me. It's on you.
It's on you.
Yep, just another fight scene here.
Take it over.
All set. You ready? Finish him off.
Well, I do say that Tifa has really good ability of making the stagger thing happen. I think she might be her character gameplay wise, she might have been optimized to do that. But they have brought a lot of troops, a lot of supplies to hit this temple. Which of course doesn't surprise at all. And they seem less, and this big swoops. And those big swooping greenish beams which have cause effect. They seem to be much more related to the northern crater instead, where there was originally had timing puzzles that you had to, well, time correctly. But luckily this green moss is very sturdy growing here. I hope that was a set piece, not a gameplay feature thing. But I do say that they are quite impressive set pieces, as they give this quite noticeable sense of dread and beyond control. Up. Walking narrow ledge with a big huge streams of live stream blowing about. Yep. Across a featureless void. If anything says that this place is alien, it's that. And more life-threatening acrobatics, which are not even made beautiful acrobatics. They're just life-threatening. And more of you.
It's on you. Don't overdo it.
Well, just making use of the
Now's our chance.
Alright, that seems quite handy ability. Upgrade. They went down quite nicely. Not over to say not nicely, quite effectively. There seems to be a treasure chest over there available, which I'm gonna of course go and nick it. Who knows how valuable stuff it is.
You're dead. Take the lead.
Watch yourself.
Get sucked! Give them hell!
You're mine. Keep it together.
Come on, one down.
Well, they went. That was a big horde of enemies which went down like a sack of bricks. Actually, I don't know. Would that consider to be a good turn of phrase? Fell like a sack of, goes down like a sack of bricks. Now I think it might turn into the, you could say. Well, luckily the
Maybe we can block it with something nearby?
oh yes, there's a big. All right.
That might work.
Yeah, I can see that it might work, but how can I get there? Oh, like this. Alright, I cannot push it over there because it would be too heavy to just yank through. But I might be able to press it through here. Oh no, I could just have to press it down up to here. Quite simple environmental puzzle. Move the block to proper location. Now that was nice and effective. Alright, that was a miss.
Guess it's my turn. Hit fire!
Take it over. Don't overdo it.
I got it.
Alright, watch it learn. Bring it home.
That should wear it up. Well, it drops all those beast hides and all that handy, nice stuff, but nothing you could say. And
Right here.
Watch yourself.
Out there, give 'em hell. Alright, watch it learn.
Don't overdo it.
Out there, guess it's my turn. Golden opportunity right here.
last one stagger and then goes down quite hard. Remnants. And there it looms. Whatever they wanted to hide here, or stashed in here, the black materia. It's not just a black materia because there's more of it, it's just one, the black materia. But how do I get, oh yeah, just... That was closest to a random enemy encounter I think there has appeared in this game. Just enemies hiding invisible and ambushing you once you attack. But there seem to be several musical motives around here. There's this from the City of the Ancients, but then there's also band of the heavy tones of Sephiroth's own music beginning. But whatever is here...
Don't gotta tell me twice.
And this was basically just a... something like a video game equivalent of roller coaster. Peril was not real, meaning that there was no chance of game over, back to your previous same thing. Well, I would say that yes, in a scale of this place, as much as scale of the Temple of the Ancient goes, and for the final dungeon, you could say it's working really well, but gameplay-wise, it is not that interesting.
Okay, it's good.
Hostiles! It's avalanche!
Oh, there was one more.
I don't want to die. Please!
It's not death. It's a homecoming. Let's keep moving.
Hey kids, sorry we're late.
Better late than never. Still owe you both for Sector 7. could say the same for you. It's a shame we'll have to settle up later.
Guess we'll just have to pick this up next time.
Get back here.
Damn it!
Oh, you're awake.
Several hours prior, meaning that the time itself is also going whack in the.
I really screwed up.
And don't beat yourself up. First time and all that. Just gotta keep at it. Starting right now.
We'll get through this, Aerith. Together.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Can't give up now.
But it might actually seem that this would be a good moment to actually end this episode right here. There was no boss fight against Rude and Reno, as expected. Although there was lots of other different all kinds of events and events going on, there was no boss fight. So it would be time to actually end this episode right here. See ya next time. See ya.